Non-current assets.
Non-current assets are assets or resources that are not expected to be turned into cash, sold, or used up within the normal operating cycle of the business, usually more than 1 year.
These are long-term assets. The company will use them for a long time, more than a year, not just to run day-to-day operations.
Types of non-current assets with simple explanations.
1. Restricted cash. Long-term purpose.
Cash or cash equivalents that are set aside and can't be used for regular operations.
Example: cash saved for building a factory next year. Reported separately in the non-current assets section.
Restricted cash for non-current purposes.
Cash and claims to cash that are restricted as to withdrawal or use for anything other than current operations, such as
Buying or building long-term assets. Example, buildings or equipment. Or
paying off long-term debts in the future.
this type of cash must be reported on a separate line in the non-current assets section of the balance sheet.
sometimes, a company has cash it cannot use freely because it's set aside for a specific long-term purpose.
Since this money is not available for daily operations and will be used after more than a year, it's considered a non-current asset.
Examples:
Cash saved to build a new factory in 2 years.
Not for current operations.
Money locked in a fund to repay a loan in 3 years.
Set aside for long-term debt.
Bank deposit restricted for equipment purchase next year.
Will be used after 1 year. Non-current purpose.
where is it shown on the balance sheet?
It is not grouped with regular cash and cash equivalents.
It is shown on a separate line under
Investments or
Other non-current assets.
Example label: restricted cash for construction project.
when is it not a current asset?
Even though it's still cash.
It's restricted, can't use it now. And
It's meant for a long-term goal, not daily operations or bills due soon.
So it doesn't help with short-term needs.
is it cash? Yes.
Can the company use it now? No, it's restricted.
Is it for current use? No, it's for future use.
How is it classified? Non-current asset.
Where is it reported? On a separate line in the non-current assets section.
If cash is restricted and meant for future, long-term use, it is a non-current asset and is listed separately to make that clear.